everybody, welcome back to this random journey. I wanted to give you a quick life update, things that are happening around here and why I haven't been posting lately. I felt like I needed to make a video so that you guys didn't think I had just fell off the side of the earth or something. We have been really busy around our house with just things that are happening in life. One of my grandparents is really very ill, and I've been spending a lot of time out at her house where I don't get any good reception for my phone. I can't get on the internet and that kind of stuff out there. So I haven't been able to post. I haven't been able to make videos. So that's why you're not seeing videos right now. So just give me a little grace. Let me get through this time, this phase in life, and I'll get back to making videos for you guys. While I was at home today, though, I thought that I would make this video, and I would like to show you, the air conditioner's turning on. I thought I would show you my sketchbook and what I've been drawing in there. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you've probably seen my drawings, or maybe not all of them, but you've seen the ones that I actually feel like posting, but I'll show you all of those today. I also wanted to give you an update on my kids' schooling, because I know that there's several of you that are excited about watching that journey. Elizabeth is doing great with her ACE curriculum. Curtis is doing great, just doing what he used to do. Things lately have been different because I haven't been home to help them as much with their schooling. But with the ACE curriculum, it is very student-led, and Elizabeth's doing really great with it. She actually did her first science experiment the other day, which I have pictures of that my husband took, so I'll try to throw one of those up for you to be able to see. So I'm going to take you inside now because it's kind of loud out here, and I'm going to show you my sketchbook. And I'm also wanted to go ahead and throw up a video of Elizabeth playing on the piano so you can kind of see her progress there. Alright, you can kind of hear my son. He's getting his shower in the background, but that's okay. That's kind of an impromptu video. Again, I'm sorry for that, guys. But this is where we left off last time in my sketchbook. So if you watched the previous video about my sketchbook, then this is where we left off. So I thought I would just start on that page. And this would be the one right after that I made. And I posted this on Instagram, and I gave the whole spiel of what this picture meant to me. This is a dead tree, and it represents anything that is lost, things that we have lost. It could be career, death, it could be relationship, all kinds of things that we've lost in life. And then over here is a woman. She is crying. She is hurting. This represents anyone who is hurting because of loss or grief, those kind of things. This person here praying for her represents everyone who's praying for us, whether we know it or not, that there is someone out there who's thinking and praying for us. The dove in the tree represents God's peace that is with us through time of loss, grief, sadness, all those kind of things. And then the sunset in the background represents the beauty that's all around us that sometimes it's hard to see, especially when we're going through hard times, and it's a hope for a better tomorrow. So that one is really special to me. Anyways, I was very, very happy with how that one turned out. And then I was working on, you know, heads and trying to figure out proportions and how to make those look good. And so I drew this lady this is from a book here, but then I tried to draw her, as that was my attempt at drawing a woman. And then I went crazy making characters. So I'll get a close-up on some of these guys. This is the first little guy I made, and he's eating. See his little pudgy cheeks. And then this guy actually is my favorite out of all of them. He's got some tears coming down in his face. He's sad about something, I don't know what. A little Santa Claus dude. I really liked this old man. He turned out good. My kids all seem to like my villain. That's my villain. He's a cross between an elf and an alien is what we've decided. This guy's really tired. And this guy's just plain crazy. And then I drew a little Amish guy. I thought this lady's eyes was creepy, but she turned out halfway decent. And then I started working on that character from the previous page, I wanted to learn how to make him look different ways. And this is his angry face. And this is his I'm in love face. And this is just his normal face. And then I tried to make side profile faces, and as you can tell, I really need to work on that because that was not working out. And this is a little Asian dude that I tried to make. Alright, so then I started working on angles. I was wanting to figure out how to put people's faces on different angles or items on different angles, and so I was watching some tutorials and taking notes. And then I watched tutorials on how to make lips and noses, which I'm really struggling with. They're so detailed, and just they're a smaller part on the face, and they just take a lot of time to try to figure out. And then I drew this one night at my grandma's house, late night drawings. If you've been seeing my late night drawings on Instagram and on Facebook, that's because I'm at my grandma's, and it's literally like I'm up till 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, drawing and taking care of my grandma. So this is one of those posts, or one of those drawings, and it says, "Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the paths of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy feet from evil." So it's just a lady, she's going down the right path, but someone from behind her saying, "Wait." And she's looking back, trying to decide, am I going to keep moving forward, or am I going to turn back to see what this person's wanting from me? Oh, and I went and bought some Copic markers, and if you know what Copic markers are, you know how excited I am about this. This is my first time ever using them, and I just made a moss ball. And I haven't had any more time to play with it. That's all I've done with those. But so be looking forward to some videos with those. I'm really excited about it. This is another late night drawing at my grandma's house. Everybody keeps saying it's the everybody keeps saying it's the burning bush. My tongue got all tied. I should just call it the burning bush, because, and maybe put some more flames up through it and make it look really cool. Because it does kind of look like the burning bush. That's not what I was going for. I was basing this off of Psalms 89:4. Thy seed will I establish. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Selah. So I was trying to make this tree look like a throne of sorts. So it looks like a seat here. And this was supposed to be representing the Holy Spirit. And the branches are supposed to be representing generations, obviously coming from the seed that has grown this tree. But everybody keeps saying it's the burning bush, so maybe I should just add some flames and really make it look like the burning bush, because I think it would make a really good burning bush. But anyways, I was working on shading this night, and so I just made a little flower here with some shade, and I tried my best attempt at a butterfly, which I don't think turned out great, but it's okay. And a little bee. I thought he was cute. Alright, then this is another one of those late night sketches. Obviously this is Jesus on the cross and the blood dripping down. I would like to color all of these black and whites. I just haven't had the chance to do that. It took a while to figure out how to make a hand. I was working on hand shapes this night. But yeah, I was pretty happy with how this one turned out. And if you read my Instagram post on this, you know how I was feeling and what I was thinking about when I made it. I go into detail on my Instagram with all of that stuff. So make sure you follow me over there if you haven't already been following me. And then just this little sketch of a boat, all the people in the cargo, all the people. He's got binoculars here. But that was just a quick little sketch. And this is that character. If you remember the character design I had, he was more cartoony, and so I made him a little bit more human-like. I guess he was kind of human-like before, but anyways, this is another sketch of him. I really like this character, and I would like to do something with this character later on in life. after I perfect this and my skill, and not perfect because you can't be perfect, but you know what I mean, like I want to get better. I'd like to learn how to do a side profile. That's my next big thing I want to learn, but right now I'm really getting down to his features on the front profile. I was happy with how he turned out. I'm not very happy with this one. At first I was, until my husband saw it and he said, "Honey, I'm sorry to tell you." What, Bubba? Yeah, I'll get you a towel. Alright, what was I saying about this one? Oh yeah, so I was pretty happy with this one until my husband saw it and he said, "Honey, I hate to say it, but this one didn't turn out very good." And he explained that the hat just is not the right shape, and he's right. After closer inspection on my part, I was really tired that night too, but I was doing this off of memory, this hat, and so I didn't think about how there should have been a curve coming back in here, and this should have curved back around the head. So yeah, he was totally right. It could be a lot better, but I look for the 1%, like I talked about in my last video, and it's definitely 1% better, way better than what I had done in the past, so I was pretty happy with it. Oh, okay, so this was the other night. I was working on perspective drawing, and so this is a roadway. It doesn't look like much right now because I didn't actually finish it, but I've got a little dumpster over here, and I got a shop started over here, a toy shop started over here. Anyways, and I got the road going down into the horizon. So that was my perspective drawing. I was learning about, there's more than one perspective in drawings usually, so you have one perspective, two perspective, three perspective, I think even goes up to like 4 perspective. Anyways, so I was looking into all that kind of stuff. And then this is Saul in Acts 9 on his way to Damascus whenever God shone that light down on him and spoke to him. And this was just a very important time in history for Christians, especially the Gentiles, because Saul is actually the one, which his name changed to Paul, but anyways, he's the one that went and preached to the Gentiles, and yeah, so that's a very important time in history. And then I made a grid for a picture that I'm wanting to do later on, kind of like the one I did of my dog. I think that's the last thing I did, yep. So I'm ready to go on that grid with the picture that I have picked out, which you guys will just have to wait till next time whenever I show you my sketchbook to see what I do with it. So that was my sketchbook. Oh, the lighting's going all crazy. Probably it's a window in the background. But anyways, that was my sketchbook. Here's Elizabeth. I'm going to show you Elizabeth on the piano, throw in a video. I just took a little bit ago of her playing that. Okay, do that one. Elizabeth is doing so well on her piano, and we're very proud of her and all her success in that so far. They have started back up to their music lessons, her and Curtis both. You can see we have in the background here, this is our new electric drum set. If you remember, we used to have a big acoustic one. It took up a lot of space, but now we have our electric drum set for Curtis to practice on, and if he was out of the shower, I'd probably have him play for you now, but he's just now getting out. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's very impromptu. I know it's kind of a jostled video, but I will be getting back to videos that are more laid out structure in the future. But right now, with life being crazy, these are the kind of videos you're probably going to get for just a little while. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoy seeing our life, kind of things that's going on. I would like to do more videos in the future. So anyways, we will see you guys later. You say bye?
Bye.
Bye.